YouTube and welcome to Koopas World. This is my pickups video for the months of February and March. I decided to combine them because I thought February was going to be a bit of a lighter month post Christmas and stuff, and I combined them both, and I ended up with a little bit more stuff than I expected, so it should be a nice video for you guys. Sorry about the light keeps going bright and dark, but the TV screen keeps interacting with the light sensor on the phone. So anyway, I've got Mario Kart 8 in the background. That's showing because I'm running a Mario Kart competition. If you haven't had a chance to enter, then the closing date is this Tuesday, the 6th of April. So I'll leave a link to my video below on how to enter that and what the rules are. So let's get into some pickups. So my first pickup is a Blu-ray. I don't normally show Blu-rays, but there's a bit of a story with this one. So a while ago, I do a Zoom quiz with friends on a Saturday night, and a Batman question came up. I'm a Batman fan, big DC fan, and it was about the same time as the VHS Bootleggers were doing their video on DC comics and films. And it sort of made me think that there is a couple of Batman movies I'm still missing on Blu-ray. So after a few beers, I decided to purchase one. So a couple of weeks prior to that, I've done a trade with a tuber. His name's Feed Me Chicken. I'll leave a link to his channel below. And I was a bit light on what he wanted to trade with. I didn't quite have what he wanted, and he said, just don't worry, look out for this game, and if you see it, just send it on to me. And I just thought at the time, I don't know when this lockdown's going to end. I'll just order it from CX and just have it delivered straight to him. So I ordered it from CX and had it delivered to him. Long story short, it took a bit of a while to get to him, but it got to him. And then ordered this Blu-ray after a few drinks, and a couple of days before it was due to arrive, I realised it was going to arrive at Feed Me Chicken's house. So after a quick message to him and saying, look, sorry, I'm having a Blu-ray arrive at your house, can you post it on? He said yes. And so, thank you very much, Feed Me Chicken. I'm definitely going to buy you a drink if we ever meet at a gaming event. I know who you are, because you want to be one in the chicken mask. So, thank you very much. So, the Blu-ray I bought was Batman and Robin. Not one of the best ones, but it's one of the ones I didn't have. It's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze and, what's her face as Poison Ivy. Her name escapes me. Trying to look on the back quickly. Uma Thurman. So yeah, that's Batman and Robin. Yeah, I don't very often do Blu-rays on here, but there you go. So I'm going to go with my pickups newest to oldest to keep all you retro heads waiting to the end. So I'll start off with Monster Hunter Rise. This is the collector's edition. It comes with the Maglamaro amiibo, some stickers, a pin, and the game. If you want to see an unboxing of this, I did a video just over a week ago. I'll leave a link to the description in the description for that, so you can see the unboxing. But yep, that is Monster Hunter Rise. I'm going to try and put that here, and I'm going to waggle the joystick to get the light to come back on. Right, so there was a couple more Switch pickups. So I think I got this from the wife for Valentine's, and that is Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Can't tell you anything about it because I haven't played it, but I believe it's by the developers from Banjo-Kazooie. But obviously you can't use the names, so they've gone Ukulele. So I believe one's called Uka and one's called Lele. Haven't played it yet. It's on my list, but I've got so many other things to be getting on with, including this Monster Hunter. So, yep. I'm going to try and put that in front of Batman for now, and stack him in front of Batman if that works. If you're interested, I'm on the Brewdog Punk IPA as well, to keep my mouth very fresh. Put that out of the way. And the next Switch game, my eldest son bought me because he's done a trade. He wanted a Game Boy SP off of me. He wants me to reshell it, so I'm reshelling it. And I just said, send me a game as long as I don't have it. And I was expecting like a 50p Wii game or something, and he quite generously sent me through Minecraft Dungeons Hero Edition. I've played a bit of this. I wasn't the biggest Minecraft fan. I didn't fully understand it. My youngest son's now taught me, so I'm quite into Minecraft as well. But I do enjoy this one. Something different, and something I probably wouldn't normally have picked up. I'll show you the inside. Sort of inside artwork. I forgot to show you the inside of ukulele. I shall do that quickly, just so you know. That's the inside of ukulele if you're interested. So, that's those two. What should I go for next? I'm going to go for a Wii game. So, wife and I have recently discovered there's a couple of Facebook pages in our local area that just people give away free stuff. They don't want it and they're giving it away for free. We've seen for the PS1, Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9 given away for free and things like that. So you've got to be quick on these things. So I've only managed to get one thing. It's only in the last week we've been on there and I didn't have it. So it was quite handy. And that is Ghost Squad for the Wii. Now I know it's not the most expensive game. I think you can pick this up in CX for £1. I think they only give you 10p trading. But talking to the people that bought this, they bought it for their children, not realising how violent it was. So it is unused. It was in the sale when they bought it, $7.99, but it's unused. So for free, I couldn't complain at that, and I don't own it. So that's quite handy. I'm going to move Monster Hunter over to there. I'm trying to put that there for now. So, next pickups now. I'll do these next. So, if you haven't watched Swap Shop, Lee, the Retro Chef, runs a swap shop every fortnight. There is one due today, being Sunday. So I'll leave a link to that below as well. So basically you get some tubers on, they show the doubles or swaps, and you either do trades with them or you buy them off of them and things like that. So they had Martin, that UK gamer. I'll link his channel below as well. He showed a couple of DS games. They weren't marvellous games, but they were games I didn't have in my collection. I messaged him and said, look, I'll be interested in doing a trade. And he said, no, like, you can have them free of charge. So he's very nice like that. He sent me these free of charge. First one is it's not really a game, but it's something I looked at when it first got released. I thought it was quite an interesting thing on the, this is on the DS. And never really got round to doing it. Will I ever get round to doing it now? Probably not. I've got a backlog, but it's quite an interesting little thing. And that was 100 classic books. It might be something I take on holiday and see what happens. If we're ever allowed to go on holiday again, that is. I'll show you the back if you're really interested. So it's just classic books on a DS, and you just read them. That does fit there, good. And the other one, which I'll probably never need, is My Health Coach Stop Smoking. Now, as I stopped smoking 21 years ago, I'm not planning on starting again, so hopefully I'll never need this, but it fills up space in my on my shelf that I have abundance of space on my shelf. I'll show you the inside. Not much to look at that. So, thank you very much, Martin. I'm going to do some Nintendo paper next, I think, before I tease you with the older stuff. So, back in the day, I used to buy all the Nintendo magazines when they came out. Through moving house and having children and stuff, they've gone. Regretted getting rid of them, and now I'm trying to buy them back, much to the wife's disgust, but I'm slowly trying to get them back. So these only just came in the last couple of days, so I really haven't had a chance to go through them. So they are September 2011, Nintendo Official Magazine. Star Fox on the front of there. And there's some Pac-Man and Gallagher games on the back there. So that's that one. This is October 2011. I have no idea what game that is. Inazuma 11. And the other one on the back is Dual Pen Sports. Again, I've never heard of that one either. And then we have November 2011. These are all in order. And we have Mario Kart 7, I believe that is. That's the DS one. And we have the Pac-Man and Gallagher game on the back as well. I mean, I really haven't had a chance to go through these. I like to read the letters section and what they expect to be coming up and stuff. Another game that's just recently been in the sort of news. That is Skyward Sword, and this is December 2011's edition. So I've got Skyward Sword, haven't played it enough, and now I'm waiting for the Switch version to come out. And on the back, Tales of the Abyss. Back. And the last one is Christmas 2011, and this is Mario Kart 7 on the front again. Tales of the Abyss on the back. Now they're all very good condition. The first one had a bit of dog earring at the edge, but yeah, they're good enough for me. None of the pages are missing and stuff. So quite pleased to pick that little lot up. I think that's £2.80 for 5 of them, and the seller's got more for sale. So try and see if I can get some more without the wife noticing. So moving on to GameCube now. Lee's Retro Chef Swap Shop. This is another Swap Shop pickup. So they're Big Game Owl, or Planet Retro as he used to be known. He showed some GameCube games that I needed. I messaged him. I knew they didn't have manuals. And I said, look, I'm after these games, what do you want? And he said, no, I'll send them for you free of charge. And he said, they're a bit ropey, so don't worry about it. And I knew there were going to be placeholders anyway, rather than a collector's piece. But quite simply, through free of charge, NHL Hits 2002. It's got the official hologram, so it is the right case. No game. No disc, sorry. The game's there. The case has got a crack there. It shows better once it's closed, I think. There. But for free, it's a good placeholder. Thank you very much, Al. And the other one he sent me through, again, case is a bit ropey. It's NHL Hits 2003. Now it's looks like someone's been eating it there. Very ropey at the bottom there, but and no manual on this one, and the case is cracked. But yes, it's a placeholder. Thank you very much, Al, again for that. Once I get a replacement, I'll move these on and move them on to someone else who wants them. So that is the Swap Shop pickups. I did pick up one more GameCube game. This was an eBay purchase. Again, the box could do with an upgrade. It's not broken, but it's got some little bite marks in it and stuff. It's a double discer, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to get a case for, and that is Goldeneye Rogue Agent. It's got the manual. It's got both discs. I'm quite happy with that. There is a bit of denting up here. Other than that, it's good. It's probably a keeper. Not played this one yet. Definitely one I want to get onto. The cover of this smoking game, I think. So, getting into the cardboard now, the Nintendo cardboard. So, watching Stu Tootie UK, he's been picking up some Nintendo cardboard to upgrade his loose carts, and I thought, yeah, I've got some loose carts, I wouldn't mind getting the cardboard for. So I went online, found one for a good price. The box, the tray, the manual, the mail away, the safety guide, to complete my game. Got it all back, put it in a box protector, looked high and low for the cartridge, cannot find it. And I could have sworn to my life that I owned this game. But couldn't find it, so I must have not owned it and had a very similar game. So then of course I had to scour for the game, the loose cartridge, because I'd already had everything else and my OCD won't let me have that. So pieced together, but a very, very good quality copy, is Top Gear Rally. I know it's not the best game, and probably the worst of the damage is these white lines there. They're not even fold marks, they're sort of a little tiny crease on them. Apart from that, everything is fine. There's no real denting on the corners. The flaps are good, both sides. Try and get that without the glare on it. It's just, to be honest, this is showing up all my other boxed games at the moment. And I've never been a mint collector, but now I've got this, it almost wants you to upgrade all your other games. And I'm trying to fight the urge to start upgrading and going for mint boxes. Another little sort of a little fact about this, which I didn't realise until I got it, is, well, something I always knew is the Nintendo Service Centre used to be just down the road from me. So if you pick up any of the old games or stuff and you look for sending stuff away for repair, it would be just down the road from where I live. And in the same sort of industrial state, this game was from. So this is from The Games in Boyett Wood, Eastleigh. Don't worry, you're not going to find out where I live, if that will focus on there. Let's see if we can. Anyway, you have to take my word for it, because you're not going to read that. So that's just about a mile and a half down the road. So that was a little fun fact, interesting, I didn't realise. So, a couple more bits of cardboard. These have got stickers on, so I've got to work out how to remove these. I've just been watching 2UK's video on how to remove labels, so I'll have a go at that. So, NES games now. So, this is not a bad condition box, as well as a little bit of whitening on the corners, but I'm quite pleased. Never played this, and it is Pinbot. It's a pinball game, sort of robotic type pinball game. Again, this has got all the manual, it's got the inserts, the sleeve, it's got the mail away as well, so it's very good. Very, very pleased with that. Especially for the price, it was very, very cheap for some old Nintendo cardboard. I'm just going to give this joystick a wheel because it's gone to sleep mode again. The last one is another NES game. This one's got a little bit of dent at the bottom. It's got a couple of sticker residues to get off. A game me and my brother used to play back in the day all the time. This is the second version of it, which I've never played, but I'm assuming it's more of the same, and that is Gauntlet Ii. As you can see, there's a bit of sticker residue there, and there's something down here as well. And this is the worst of the damage on the corner there. I haven't even tried to iron this or do anything with this yet. And there's a little bit of a dent there. But other than that, for something this age, that's I'm quite pleased with that. I'll give that a little iron, a bit of a clean, and see what I can do with that. But yeah, been watching videos on how to remove stickers, so hopefully they're going to come off quite easily. But yeah, it looks more of the same Gauntlet, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, that is my February and March pickups. So, plus the magazines, don't forget those as well, they're in there. So, what did you like that I picked up? What didn't you like? What is worth playing? What's worth just putting on the shelf and never touching? Let me know in the comments below. So thank you very much guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.